Hey everyone, so here we are, week 5 then. I'll be totally honest, you know I like to be transparent. So it's Tuesday today. You can see I've got the head torch on because it's going to get dark quick. Rain jacket on because it's going to rain shortly. And to be honest with you, I felt really pretty unwell last night. Just, I don't know, not myself, a bit woolly. I went to bed early, but because I don't sleep very well, I ended up getting up at like 3. That was like my quota of sleep, and I just couldn't get back off. So I spent most of today just feeling a bit ugh. So I'm out tonight. I feel like it's going to do me good, but equally I'm giving myself that kind of safety net of if I just feel total trash, I'm not going to stick it out for the sake of it. I'm hoping I can get into the run and it will be enjoyable, but just felt a bit today. Anyway, let's try and keep positive. Fingers crossed this is a decent run. So tonight it's 10k at 6 minutes per kilometre. It should be an easy, relaxed run. So fingers crossed we'll be able to just march to the finish and it'll be a really good, successful Tuesday. Here's hoping. Well, the rain came down, the darkness set in. 10k done, 5:50 per kilometre pace. I'm very happy with that, all things considered. Feeling a bit knackered. Here's the wind. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, I know that a few weeks ago I did my yoga and I got quite a few comments about the clothing I was wearing. So rest assured, today we're going to do yoga properly. I'm in the right gear, I've got a better space. So what you're about to see is a time lapse of that. I didn't record it unfortunately, but I've been doing a little bit of strength work as well. Some squats and work with the resistance band just to kind of build it in. I do it quite regularly anyway, so it's not necessarily a strength and conditioning sort of dedicated session, but I just thought this week actually, let's get some flexibility and mobility work in, and then we can continue to kind of build on the mileage. So enjoy this time lapse and I will see you properly for my next run soon. Hey team, Thursday night. I got a text message from Ben, you know Ben, and he said weather's looking good. So I got myself ready, did not put this jacket on, stepped out the door and it started to come down. So I just put a little angry emoji, the rain is coming. And as I was walking out the door, my girlfriend said to me, are you sure you want to go? And without really thinking, I just said to her, I'm working for this 50 miler, it's happening. And that's kind of what it's all about, isn't it? Do I really want to be out in the rain? No, of course not. I'd rather it was dry. But I'm putting the work in. It's 12k tonight, about 6 minutes per kilometre, or you know, around about that. A bit slow, doesn't really make a difference. It's going to be about time my legs as well. So let's make the most of it. British weather. So whilst I got you here, thinking about the weekend now, I'd really like to push towards 20 miles as a long run and then do something in the region of 10k on Sunday. The only issue we have is that currently we're expecting snowfall over the weekend period. I don't know necessarily when it will fall, how bad it will be. Hopefully it's just light, because it does impact slightly on routes to travel and the time that I would go out, just giving things time just to kind of thaw out a tad. So hopefully 20 miles down by the river will be the plan, heading back to a location that I used to use quite frequently for my first ultra training. Haven't been back there for a while, so check this out. There's always one, isn't there? Yeah, I see you. Look at that, climbing up there. Bit of gymnastics, bit of parkour. Good stuff team, have a great evening, good to see you again. Hey, okay, so 6k halfway, 32.32, pretty swift pace. The rain's coming down now, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. Really enjoying this run so far. Also chasing a bit of daylight because I forgot my head torch. So there it is. Anyway, if we can get back in a similar fashion, that'd be superb. But actually, I'm quite happy just to drop the pace down a bit and do kind of like a positive split on the way back. Whoever chases those, nobody. Anyway, see you in the run. I just wanted to let you know, so I was running along and a car was flashing me and I thought, oh, okay, I'm running, you know, I'm out the way, just give us a space. Turns out it's my uncle, the one who I did all my first marathon training with. I haven't seen him for a while. Had a quick chat about running, so obviously had a little pause in momentum, but it's just great to see people, isn't it? It's been a while, this lockdown. Haven't seen him for, oh, probably a year. We haven't run together for even longer. It's just, I don't know, it gave me a little boost. Checking on him, making sure he's all right, and hopefully we'll have a chance to run again in the future. 12k done, the rain is coming down as you can see. 5:19 average, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I think that's what it said. Yeah, 5:19 average, so absolutely blown away with that. Can't wait for the weekend now. I may pay the price for that as a kind of speed session, but holy moly, what a time to be alive. That was great. I'm soaked through, but I'm in the dark. I'll see you Saturday. Woo! So, I'm out before sunrise. It's very foggy today. It's about 2 degrees and we're off on the long run. So, the other day I said I think I'd like to do 20 miles today, but actually what I want to do is have about 3 hours on the legs. Realistically, I don't think I'll be doing 20 miles in 3 hours. It's wishful thinking, but got to be sensible about it. So it might be less than that, but we will get 3 hours on the legs today. It's been a very long time really since I've done that. The last time was the ultra distance with Ben, where I exceeded 3 hours on my legs. So it'd be nice just to get out there today and see what the legs can do. A very logical pace of around about 6 minutes per kilometre. So nice and light, nice and sensible, nothing too over the top. And here we go, let's do it. Okay everyone, 10k in the bag, 1 hour and I think it was 51 seconds, so I'm happy with that. Not feeling ultra fresh to be honest with you, but yeah, it's been a long week, and at the end of the day, just out here to get the mileage done at a pace that feels right. It's no big deal. What I would like to say, and it's kind of unpopular opinion I guess, is I really don't enjoy running with a vest on. Now, if you see my recent videos, you will know I'm very comfortable with a handheld sometimes too. But obviously, because of the ultra and the kit list required, a vest is necessary. It's just one of those things where I don't feel as nimble and agile on my feet. It just feels like more of a weighted vest in that sense. So I know that when I get into run, get a few K and it's fine, but you know, straight out the door I kind of always feel a bit sluggish, a bit lethargic. Doesn't really inspire that confidence boost. Anyway, with that said and done, we're on the riverside now, and yeah, I'll get 5k around, 5k from the turnaround point. See you soon. I've forgotten how busy this walkway is. I've already passed 7 runners in the space of a kilometre. Obviously I'm bringing the buff up, but I'm the only one doing so, which isn't ideal. Obviously I'm moving over as far as I can, but the width of the path is only so big, so I'm just pushing myself onto the verge, safety first. And you can't control the actions of others, just got to look after yourself. So now we are reaching the road crossing to join you over the other side. Alright, 15k in 1 hour and 31 minutes, so all said and done. Pleased with that. I'm turning around now because I'm putting the extra 2k on at the end, and actually kind of want to get off this river path. It's really busy, and as daylight has now broken and people are waking up, it's only going to get more busy. So if I can just buy myself an extra 15 so minutes and get off this path, I think that would just make it a little bit easier on the busyness of it all. So I'm going to catch up with you probably now at the end. Okay, 30k in 3 hours and 2 minutes exactly. So I'm going to treat this last 2k as a bit of a cool down. I'm not going to reduce it to a walk, but just a nice gentle jog, just to see in those last few kilometres, and we can call today a success. So just over 3 hours on the feet by the time I finish, probably around 3:15, something like that maybe. And yeah, really pleased with that. It's due to snow overnight, so I don't know what tomorrow will look like, but I'll let you know either way. See you soon. Hey buddy, it's Sunday today and I'm out for a 6k at a very gentle pace. Now it was supposed to have snowed overnight, it hasn't, but there's a real cold chill in the air, kind of hits in the lungs when you're breathing in, so I know the weather is going to really turn today, and we're expecting the next couple of days to be pretty cold, down to -6 at times, so that'll make for interesting running next week. But before I get onto that topic, just want to kind of share with you the weekly update. So the overlays will be here. As you can see, once again I've exceeded my mileage expectations. In some aspects I've exceeded the pace expectations, and it's been really very successful once again. So I'm pleased at the moment to be still in that kind of base building phase, being sensible, pushing it where I need to, but overall making sure that I'm going to be staying injury free and being mindful not to overdo it. We always do a quick check-in to make sure my friends over here are doing well. Looks like they've got some breakfast on the go. I won't disturb them. Do you want to see another friend of mine? Check this out. That's cool, right? Little emu. And then over here, I'm going to say llamas. Oh, get off this mud. Hope I'm correct. Let's have a little look. Sorry, got the rear end there, didn't get the face, but gives you a flavour. Well, there we have it, the final run of week 5 complete, and an average of 6:19 per kilometre over 6 kilometres. So I wish you well. We are a quarter of the way through the training plan. I'm really looking forward to next week, and yeah, thank you again for your continued support. I do really appreciate it, for your comments, your feedback, and welcome to all the new subscribers. The channel is growing, and I am forever grateful. So with that said, have a great day.